Okay, guys, hello. It is Zaylee Barkley of ZayleeBarkley.com, your video sales and marketing coach. I am here today to share some goodness with you. A lot of people are wondering, Zaylee, how can I create higher quality videos? And I thought that I would come on and share some really juicy tips for you guys because a lot of people are thinking about this. How can I create better videos? And I want to be sure to share that today. So if you are here, we are live. And if you're watching the replay, I want you to let me know you are here by hashtagging replay crew. Let me come through and thank you for being here with us. Listen, today is going to be absolutely awesome like it usually is. And I am excited to share some really good tips with you guys. So if you are here, definitely say hello. I want to see my people in the chat. Let me just pull up the chat. Hold on. Let me see. Wait. Let me just get that chat all set up. Obviously, I'm on Restream today. We're streaming on Restream. I've been loving streaming on Restream lately, especially because I can see you guys' comments on the screen. So if you want to be seen and heard, and I love watching these back, definitely say hello so that we can see that feed show up on the screen today. So guys, listen. High quality video, what is it? I see Tennille in the chat. I see Larissa in the chat. I see Audrey in the chat. Hey guys, hey, listen. Thank you for being here. It's Friday. It's 7 p.m. Central. I want you to let me know where you're tuning in from and what time it is, because that kind of gives me a good idea. Hey, Tia Ronnie. Oh my gosh, everybody's in the building. Listen, Friday is our day. I love that. Listen, I didn't even say I was going live today, but you guys know the vibe. You already know that we connect on a Friday at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, and you guys are already here, always here for it, and I'm always thankful for that, right? So guys, hello. Audrey is in Denver, Colorado. Audrey, as long as I've known you and, known so much about what you do, I never knew that you were in Denver. Right? Larissa said she is on the East Coast. Greta is on the East Coast. Some of you guys, I know where you are because I'm so obsessed with what you guys do and how I can help. So I know some people where they're tuning in from. Tennille is tuning in from Michigan. Tennille, I've seen you before. Did not know you were tuning in from Michigan. So that's always so good to know. Say hi, guys. Let me know that you're here. Let me know that you're watching. And you guys know on a Friday, one of the things that always happens is that we always have someone that is new watching, right? And we always want to welcome that person because I know what it feels like to be a wallflower, right? I know what that feels like to be shy and to be tuning in and watching all the time. And I don't even know you're here. And guys, when I meet with you one-to-one or I talk to you in the DMs, it's so crazy because I don't realize that some of you watch. So I'm just thankful for all of you spending time with me, whether you are live today or whether you are on the replay. Of course, I have to take the time to say today, guys, the Start, Shoot, Grow Video Academy is opened. So you are welcome to ask me any questions that you have that's probably stopping you from, registering to get into our academy. We're open until Sunday. If you have any questions, if you want to know, hey Zaylee, is this thing for me? What are you covering? XYZ, let me know in the comments because I'll be happy to answer that. So if you are watching and you do want to join and you don't know that we're opened, definitely check out StartShootGrow.com and you'll be able to see what it looks like, what we're offering, and all of that good stuff. But let me know, what's stopping you from joining the academy? I want to know today. I want to know how I can serve you. You guys know I'm all about serving, especially in this space. So I want to know, right? Audrey said, yes, I loved the 3 feet that we had. Oh my gosh, you guys had snow still. Whoa. Wow. And Tiarani is tuning in from Little Rock, Arkansas, which is not too far from where I am. I'm in Dallas, Texas. That's so cool, Tiarani, knowing where you are now. Wow, you guys are absolutely awesome. Thank you for being here. We are going to cover some stuff. So you guys can see, got my notes because we have some stuff to cover, right? If you can share this broadcast, I would truly appreciate it. And yeah, let's just get into it. So today we are talking about high quality video and what that means. And so if you are a coach, consultant, course creator, if you're diving into the course creation world, if you're just starting your online business, if you're moving from physical businesses into the online space, I am talking to you. I'm here for you, right? Even if you're a service-based business and you're serving people in the online space, I am here for you, right? So today, what we are actually talking about is creating high quality video. And so if you're that person who's thinking, I gotta have the best equipment, I gotta have the best camera, the best software, all of the best things, and you think that's what high quality video is. So if you're on my email list, I sent out an email this morning telling you if you're about to spend your stimmy on a camera, you need to watch this first, or you need to read this first. And that's what my email was saying, right? But for those of you who did not read that email, let's go over what that includes. And so if you are feeling like I need to have all of the fangle dangles, I am here to give you some things that you need to think about even before you invest in a high quality setup, high quality show, all of those things, right? Or what you think high quality is. And what I am sharing are things that are essential for you to always remember. I want you guys to take what I'm saying in, hello guys, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me know you're here if you are here. And I want you to really think about these things as it pertains to who you are and what you are doing. So the first thing that we want to make sure that we're doing is we're thinking about planning in advance. And one great way, I'm sharing some things that I have not shared before, mixed with some things that I truly believe in. So some of these things you have heard before and some of these things you haven't. So when I am thinking about creating videos, the first thing that I do is I make sure that people are searching for this content, right? So that's the first thing. Is it content that people are searching for the answer to? And I make sure that I'm covering all of my bases, as in I go through YouTube looking for exactly what people are searching for pertaining to this. Example, today's video is titled how to create high quality videos, right? Or how to make higher quality videos. And I always use a tool like a vidIQ or a TubeBuddy, and I love TubeBuddy, which actually lets me know, hey Zaylee, people are looking for this and the competition is not too crazy out there. So this is an excellent topic for you to get into. Right? And so that kind of verifies or validates my idea, and it helps me to understand, well, you know what, I can dive deeper into this because there's an audience actually looking for this thing. So that makes me feel so good. It makes me feel like even if I'm doing a live video and I'm streaming with you guys, it helps me know that people are still looking for this specifically. Example. A few weeks ago, you guys know that I love the script, and I shared a video based on podcast marketing. Now, don't get me wrong. I could have shared a video, saying, hey, this is how you use the script, but I have other videos like that on my channel already. So I wanted to open up the horizon and make space for more people to actually find what I was talking about. So I think I labeled that video, how to market your podcast. And so I've gotten so many people messaging me from that video. This was like a few weeks ago, not too long ago. But because I took the time to think about the audience, so if I'm sharing the script, this is a great podcast tool, right? So yes, I advise you guys to use it for online courses and for transcriptions and for repurposing on your social media and your blog and all these things. I started thinking about people who are probably creating podcasts. Now, for me, I know that those people are probably interested in online, how to make passive income online. If you do have a podcast, obviously how to create online courses, how to use video more, because most podcasters don't. And so I knew that it was connected, or that audience is connected to a solution that I am specifically providing. And so in doing that, I get an influx of people looking for that topic. And it's always helpful for them, let's say they're introduced in that way, right? And they realize that I was giving high quality information for a specific group of people. And so people would message me based on this. I even saw someone on Instagram say, hey, like I just found you talking about podcasts and XYZ. And this is because I know my audience so well. I know what types of tools they would want to use, and I know what types of actions they will be taking to either market their online business or reach a wider audience, AKA podcasting, right? One of the ways that we get to reach a lot of people. So I want to share with you creating high quality videos about knowing exactly who you're talking to and putting in the time for video prep. And what other things do video prep or does video prep include? It includes taking the time out to actually know what you are going to say as it pertains to each episode or each show or each YouTube video. Like, what am I going to talk about today? Obviously, every time I go live with you guys, although I'm hosting the Ask a Saley show, I always know what we're going to talk about. And I always thinking about repurposing, like how can we cut a snippet of this and share it with other people? How does this relate to my products and services that I'm selling, which are solutions that I'm giving to other people? Right? So I'm always preparing intentionally for my video content, and I'm making sure, this is one thing I want to cover with you guys. High quality video is putting out a video that is really specific and sharing a specific solution for a group of people. So you don't want to solve too many things in one video. You want to solve something specific per video, that is. And really also thinking about the outcome, and also knowing that, hey, even though I put out this video today, it's going to bring something in the future. Example. A company that I created a free video. I wasn't in communication with the company. I just shared the video because I thought it would be great for my audience. And so it wasn't paid. I didn't have an affiliate link or anything like that. Now that they're releasing an update to their program, they reached out recently, right? And so they reached into my inbox and asked me to create a video based on the newest version of what they're creating. And so now it's up to me to either decide I can probably do this, like, because I love the product. It's a product that I actually use and love, and it's an update that they are, creating. And because I took the time to talk to a specific audience, because I took the time to research my video and make sure that I have a solution, a specific solution, that video is ranked number one for that actual product, right? So my video shows up before everybody else's video, even the videos that have been there longer than me, even the videos that are there that, they have bigger audiences than me. My video ranks first. So that company saw that and they reached out. And now because I've created this new video, because I've created that video and there's a lot of engagement under there, there's a lot of questions, their ideal audience is coming to that video. They've reached out to work with me. Right. And now that is when I can say, hey guys, well, this is what I charge for a review, or this is how I would like to move forward, or XYZ. And so that's how you are able to monetize your presence in different ways. So now I can create another 10-minute video in 30 minutes and charge for that. Because you guys know I'm always speaking about monetizing your online presence, especially when you are on camera. And video is something that new people find me through that specific video that I'm speaking about every single day, right? Which means that they're finding me, but they're also finding that company. And, in finding me and my in-depth video, they're always like, oh my gosh, you are awesome. I've just subscribed to your channel because I've been trying to figure out how to do this for a very long time. So putting the time into really understanding who you're creating for. And I created that video probably a year and a half ago. And so what I'm saying to you is that video may not garner, 500,000 views the next day, right? It actually took time and it paid off a year and a half later, in that, there may be a collaboration in the works. So even inside of the Start Shoot Grow Academy, what we're going to help you do is figure out in your specific industry brands that you are able to work with. And I always talk about niching. And when you niche, you're able to find really specific brands that would be in contact with you based on what you share. So it's kind of making yourself, needed or wanted in that certain space, right? And I always want to share these things with you guys because they're so useful. And I know what I share works. I know what I share works so much that inside of the Facebook group, I don't know if Kaniqua is here, but Kaniqua actually shared that she makes $4,000 to $5,000 per month based on getting on camera. And it's so amazing to see that Kaniqua has taken some of my courses and she's been really engaged inside of our Facebook group. Kaniqua, I don't know if you're here, but if you're here, say hello. Or if you're watching the replay, say hello. But that's what implementing does. Imagine bringing in $4,000 to $5,000 extra based on your online course offering or based on sponsorships or partnerships or relationships that you've built with brands. And if you're not in my Facebook group, you can do so by heading to ZaleyBarkley.com, and you'll see on the top bar of my website where you can actually join in. So if you are looking to create an extra income for yourself or multiple income streams, if you're looking to grow your email list, if you're looking to get really confident on camera, create your webinars, your funnels, all of those things, make sure that you head over to StartShoeGrow.com and look into joining the Academy before Sunday, right? So yes, imagine let me ask you guys something in the comments. What would you do with an extra $4,000 to $5,000 per month that all you have to do is show up, create your video, right? Obviously there's strategy behind it, which we're covering in the Academy, but what would you do with an extra $4,000 to $5,000? For me, oh my gosh, what would I do? I would probably expand my team more than it is right now. Right now we have 5 people on team, so that's pretty exciting. I would probably also travel a lot more, although we're thinking about getting a little doggy or a puppy, so that might limit travel. I don't know. But what else would I do? I don't know. Invest in myself because I don't play when it comes to investing. I have spent tens of thousands of dollars on working with coaches weekly, taking programs, making sure that I'm up to date and ready, to deliver to you guys. I don't play with that. Somebody said, pay down my student loans. That's another thing. Yes, I love that one. Hey, Joy, what would you do with an extra $4,000 to $5,000 per month? Which means we can multiply that by 12 and think about the income that you're creating yearly that is going to be passive. And as you take your time and grow, you got to remember that YouTube will start paying you as well. But I think that is pretty fire having an income coming in without all of, I always tell you guys, I'm a business owner with a YouTube channel. So YouTube's money for me is icing on the cake. It's, fun money. Like, yay, we got that. But making sure that you're able to have a 5-figure months consistently is always a blessing, right? Or 4 or 5-figure months. And knowing that you are moving towards a bigger picture. So understanding that I might upload this video today. And Kaniqua's channel is not huge, which is absolutely amazing. Just like mine. Mine isn't huge either. But an extra $4,000 to $5,000 with super specific strategy, getting on camera, growing your audience, getting them used to you, attracting new people every single day is such a blessed feeling. And for me, knowing that I'm operating in alignment every day and I get to help so many people every day, just keeps me going and flowing. So somebody said, pay down my debt, invest, and travel. Somebody said, oh my gosh, yes, I would pay down my student loans and save for a house. Sydney. Hey, Sydney. Yes, there's so many things that you can actually do as it pertains to, diversifying your income in that way. And I promise you, any industry can do this. You don't only have to be a business owner, right? And that's the cool thing. So, thinking about how you're positioning yourself and how you are serving or building a brand in the online space where you serve a specific group of people. And sometimes, I'll tell you guys, sometimes what happens is the brand can't reach those people. They can't reach those people. And so when you are building know, like, trust consistently, and we're talking about consistency next, what happens is the brand wants to pay you to reach those people because they can't reach those people. Can I tell you guys how powerful word of mouth is? How many things I share with you guys, and you guys are always coming back in the group and saying, whoa, Zaylee, this thing worked for me. And, that's so amazing because when you share word of mouth, these companies don't have that touch point, right? They can't do that specifically themselves. So they would pay people to do that. And you don't have to have a big audience. You have to have a specific audience. Can we say that again? Can we bring that back? You don't have to have a big audience. You have to have a specific audience, right? Yes, consistency is my growth edge. Who said that? Because I can't see. Is that Sydney again? Tia Ronnie said, pay off debts and live life to the fullest with my baby girl. Yes, an extra 4 to 5K a month is good. It's definitely a blessing. So I want you to think about what would that be like for you when you start executing, right? Invest, invest, invest. Who said that? Oh, I can't see. Okay, Evelyn. Hey, Evelyn, how are you? Wow. So that is what's going on, guys. Also, when you show up consistently, that's definitely a game changer, right? Knowing that you are showing up at a specific date and time, and you guys know I tell you this, that makes all of the difference. People want to be part of something bigger, right? So if you have been thinking, well, how can I actually show up consistently? A great way is to tell your audience, and the people who took the boot camp, they know this. A great way is to have a specific date and time where you meet with people all of the time, right? Yes, Larissa, you don't have to have a big audience. You have to have a specific audience. I think that's something that we think about all the time. Like, well, no one's going to pay me because XYZ. No, if you show up in your power for the same group of people all the time, then hey, you can get paid and paid very well, right? So you got to think about that. You can close 5 and 6 figure sponsorships with people or brands, I should say, where you have their specific audience, right? So I want you guys to think about that. Think of instead of high quality video, think about high quality value, which means you're showing up in a specific way. You've planned out your content. You know exactly what you're going to talk about. You're thinking for the long game. So you are showing up consistently. And I feel like that consistency compiles so much. Because things that you may not think are paying off, when a company sees that you show up consistently for your people, they want to tap into that consistency. When people see that you're showing up consistently for them, they will pay you for your online course offerings. They will pay you for coaching. They will pay you for consultation. They will pay you for whatever it is because they trust you. If you're not showing up consistently, it kind of looks like imagine I have a video from 5 years ago telling somebody how to create an online course in Thinkific. And then there are other people, because there will always be other people, sharing the most updated things that's going on. What would that look like for me? You get what I'm saying? So you need to be super consistent. Make sure that you are meeting your people where they are at least weekly. I'll say that again. Make sure that you're meeting your people where they are at least weekly. You got to remember that. Right. The other thing is one of the powers of all of the things that we're doing is that, and this one was crazy today because I don't know if Gina is here, right? But Gina and I were talking today about the fact that she couldn't connect to Instagram. I was actually getting some vitamin vitamin D after I worked out today. And usually what we do is after we work out, we head up to the rooftop and just get some sun because I feel like that's essential. Especially because we have sun again, thank God, right? And so today I was trying to post to Instagram. I was trying to post to Start, Shoot, Grow, and I could not post for some reason, guys. And at that same time, Gina reached out and she was like, IG is down, right? Gina is my assistant. If you don't know, if you're new here, usually she's somewhere in the comments, but Instagram was down. And so we weren't able to actually post. And that's the power of having an email list, because we have 3 more days for the doors of Start, Shoot, Grow to completely close. And so the cool thing is that first of all, if you're not depending on one platform only, you're able to go live elsewhere, but also having an email list that you're in control of is super powerful. And one of the best ways to do that is to get on camera. It will grow faster, right? A lot of you guys are here. You probably have something free from me, or you're probably in my Facebook group getting good value. A lot of you have already signed up for the Start, Shoot, Grow Video Academy, which means you probably got value for something free or with something free, and you were mind blown by that value. So you definitely decided, hey, I want to work with Zaylee on a closer level, because the things that I share free are really valuable, but we really just scratch the surface in the time that we have together, right? Somebody said, okay, Zaylee, I choose to show up in my power from here on. Who is this? Who's saying that? I choose to believe this will work for me. And that is a big choice. We get the choice of mindset every morning when we wake up. A lot of mornings I wake up and I'm thinking the wrong things, and I have to tell myself, hey, Zay, snap back, snap out of it, and snap into, how can I serve? How can I help people? How can I solve a problem today? And that always changes the energy around my day. Evelyn, oh, Evelyn, you are here. Evelyn, were you in the Start, Shoot, Grow Video Academy before? I definitely want to know. And I want to see you show up. I love that. I really, really, really love that. Yes, Larissa said it was down today and I thought it was my fault. I thought so too. And so if you're doing something where you do have a product or a service or a business, you never want to solely depend on social media. And that was such a good lesson, guys, right? Somebody else, and this could be Evelyn, said, a brand in my niche, let me put that on the screen there, mentioned to me that they are looking to find a way to reach people at a specific time slot that shows, that's how I chose my time slot. Wow, that is pretty cool. If I can produce in that slot, we can turn it into a business relationship since they have not figured out how. Yes, right? So that's the thing. That is the thing, definitely. It's really, really something for us to actually pick a time and show up. And I love that you have actually seen that time, or the brand told you the time. So I would take advantage of that information. Larissa said, consistency equals trust. And yes, it does, right? And she repeated, you don't have to have a big audience. You have to have a specific audience. And I think that, you know, people are really scared about those things at times. Right. So that is one of the things that, you know, we definitely have to think about. Greta. Greta, I appreciate you so much. Greta, I always tell you that I love how you are just zoned in and you just take action. And that's one thing that I really love. Right. Ooh, Shaka said, okay, Shaka, I'm not even going to reread your comment. All right. Let me see. So that's the thing. I think Evelyn said she didn't complete it last time, but she's planning on showing up and fully engaging. Yes, Evelyn, we're open for the next 3 days. And like I mentioned before, I would have opened 3 months from now again, but we will be deep into Think in Color, which is my partnership, my annual partnership with Thinkific. And so that means that the Academy may open again in October, right? So if you missed it, that means that you're missing out a whole year of taking action, right? Oh my gosh, who said this? I finally caught you. You guys are so awesome. Let me see who this is. Omega Bone. Hello, welcome. You guys know I'm streaming everywhere. Charlene said, I'm planning on making videos again and going live. Charlene, I am excited to see what you do. I think that if you add that component to your brand, whether it's going live or having pre-recorded videos, it will be truly powerful and pivotal. And I'm speaking that into you. So if you are interested in joining Start, Shoot, Grow, we are definitely interested in having you. But yes, like, guys, you don't understand how much, even in a year's time. And I think that's something that Kaniqua shared today, that last year, January, I think she said in her Facebook post, I can't remember, so forgive me if I am wrong, but you know, she started showing up at the beginning of 2020, and now she's added $4,000 to $5,000 onto her monthly income, which is absolutely amazing. And it feels so much better when that income is passive, right? Meaning that you've created an online course and you're actually creating recurring income, or, that passive income that comes in all of the time. Hello, Chandra. It's so good to have you here. So, guys, I just really wanted to come on. Let me see if there's anything else. Obviously, the cool thing is that you can grow your email list with video, right, on camera. And it's smart to have an email sequence, right? Welcoming your person to your group, making sure, not your group, to your email list, letting them know who you are and how you can serve them, or where else they can follow you, or what they should expect from you as it pertains to being on your email list. And that is pretty powerful, right? And even offering something early within that sequence. So if you are a person that's really nervous to sell, or, you're nervous about selling, it's a great way to sell in your email list. And we will be covering that inside of the Academy as well. Greta, oh, you said that. Greta said, I just started taking video seriously in fall 2020, right? With consistency and focus, video is a game changer. And if you don't know Greta, she's really active in our Facebook group. And definitely, like, she teaches people how to play golf. Greta, let me know if I'm correct, if I worded that correctly, because I know what you do, but I'm probably not wording it correctly. And I think that's so amazing, but I love your deeper reason or purpose. And I totally agree and am in alignment with that, which is why it's important that you find a coach that's in alignment with what you're doing, right? But Greta has a beautiful story as it pertains to video, and she's always sharing. Yes. Charlene said, yes, I need to manage my time a bit better. Or a bit easier these days. Managing my time has been a bit easier these days. And I think that a lot of times, I love that you share about time management, Charlene, because a lot of times, if we really track our time, we will see that we're losing time scrolling on social. When you can shift your mindset and be the creator instead of the consumer, I think that is really, 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 really powerful, right? And Dominique said, since taking video more seriously, my audience anticipates it. Now, can I tell you something, Dominique? I love what you're doing. Like I said, I love my people that just execute, right? And so Dominique is executing, and Dominique shared that, she had a live recently where she actually kind of figured out what her first course would be. And Dominique, I can't wait to work with you inside of Start, Shoot, Grow, because what we're able to do in there is make sure that your audience is actually building out this full course for you. And we're going to work on that together. But what's going to happen is by the time you're done, you can launch this thing, and oh my gosh, it's going to be such an amazing experience because they anticipate your videos and they're going to anticipate your products and services as well. I promise you, right? So that's the amazing thing about getting on camera consistently, having people curate this thing with you, having them work with you along, as you build this thing out or as you document. You guys know I'm always talking about documenting on camera. It is so, so, so powerful. Right? I know, Greta, I need to get up on my golf language, but I've been learning so much from you. She said, you're good. I've been learning so much from you, and it's really so interesting. And guess what? The more that I spend time with Greta, right, because she shows up on camera, because she's active, because, she's showing up, I promise you, I'm going to get more and more interested in golf. And that's what online relationships are, because I've never met Greta, right? But I'm so into like what she's doing and the way she thinks and the way she processes, teaching golf to other people. So for me, I know that I'm like tuned in and excited to learn and to see more about what Greta does. And I tell her that all the time, like, I'm really interested in what you guys are specifically doing. So guys, that is what I wanted to come on and share. Let me check my notes and see if I shared everything. I think so. I just want to make sure to let you guys know that you are able to head to startshootgrow.com. We are closing the Academy on Sunday. The price is going to change when we open back up. Right now, we're pricing quarterly, which I feel so happy and comfortable with because it gives you that chance to invest and actually work towards, your whatever your goal is, which we will definitely ask you and we'll be asking that. So we want to make sure that you guys are, having time to work and execute till that next payment. So that's why we chose quarterly payments, which I'm so excited about. And you guys have expressed excitement about that as well, right? So that just makes me feel so good. So guys, let me know if you have any questions at all. Let me know if you have not joined yet, what's holding you back? What is keeping you back? What's the thing that, the thing in your mind that you're wondering about? If you're wondering if it's good for you, if it's not good for you, let me know and I'll be able to answer your questions. It's a simple conversation that we're going to have. It is not for everybody and it is for some people. So I'll be able to work through that with you, right? All right, guys, so I am about to head off. I really, 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 from the bottom of my heart, love and appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys soon. I'll probably go live tomorrow or Sunday right before we close to answer any questions anyone has. If you do have any questions, you don't want to wait that time, definitely feel free to send me an email or message me, but I cannot wait to greet you on the inside of the Start, Shoot, Grow Video Academy. See, I don't know who that is because I'm seeing Facebook user on my end, but somebody said, thank you for the quarterly payment schedule. What is the total investment, please? So the total investment for the full year is, so if you got to get in right now, it is $750 per quarter, right? Which means you don't have to pay again until 3 months. Then we will charge you again, right? And the reason why we did that is because, hey, I feel like I want to work with you guys. I want you guys to commit to this process because I know it works. I have no doubt that this process works. So I want you guys to put the work in and then you're able to, that payment will be processed again after, right? So $750 by 4 because it's a full year's program. In the first month, we're going through the start process of getting everything started, making sure that you have a specific foundation for your online business as it pertains to videos, right? Then we'll jump into shoot, making sure that you have things like your email list set up, making sure that you are on camera consistently, making sure that you have demystified all of the tech, making sure that you're attracting the right audience and all of those things. And then we want to dive into grow. And so growing is making sure that you have your online course built out. You guys know that I'm a certified Thinkific expert. It's something that I take pride in, and that I host the Thinkific Think in Color conference yearly. And, I want to take my time with you guys and help you guys through things that nobody else really covers, like your sales pages. Funny because I was in an interview, I was interviewing someone to bring them onto the team the other day to work with us. And she was like, I don't know how you make magic inside of the Thinkific page builder. And I was like, it's so easy for me. And I know that the way that I work, everyone else does not work in that way. So I want to make sure that I am really sharing with you guys. For me, I used to work with people who were building their online courses. My services would start at $7,500. And, that would be a really bare bone package. So you want to think about, hey, if I had to work with Zaylee on that scale, we would start at $7,500 and, we wouldn't spend a full year together. So if you are getting into the Start, Shoot, Grow Academy right now, it is $3,500 for the whole year, but that's paid in installments so that it's much more affordable. And I promise you that the value is way more than that, right? So I'm not sure who asked that, but I hope that was helpful for you so you understand exactly how it works and how we are committed to serving you. And we are closing on Sunday. We won't be taking anyone else in. Every time I release something, I get the emails after saying, Zaylee, I missed this, and all of those things. So we won't be letting anyone in after Sunday, and we'll be working with and loving on the people inside of the academy and making sure that you are able to add that extra income or diversify your current income as it pertains to your online business, right? And so Evelyn said, oh, that was Evelyn. I think it was Evelyn, right? Evelyn said, yes, I'm fully persuaded. Thank you, Zaylee. Yes, Evelyn, we would love to have you. If you have a product, a service, if you have a masterclass, if you have an online course that you've been building out, if you have a service that you provide, if you have a dream, a vision, or a goal on how you can help other people, if you have a problem that you're solving, but you're having trouble with traffic, meaning that you're having trouble with people actually finding you consistently so that your income is just on flow. If you're having trouble with people, reaching out to you, if you feel like you have to do a lot of pitching, I always tell you guys, for me, my inbox is absolutely insane because people are always reaching out to either coach with me, consult with me, and if I could show you guys my inbox, you will see it's insane, right? People that want me to review their products, people that want me to work with them. And it's all because I'm consistently on camera serving and because they know that I have their audience or I know how I can serve my audience. I can't tell you how many people reach out to me and say, Zaylee, I found you via this video and I've been following you ever since and I want to work with you. I don't care what it costs. I don't care what that's like. I just want to work with you, right? And somebody was kind enough to say, thank you. This is a great decision. You won't regret it at all. I promise you guys, I put my all into what I do. If you've been attending the free Ask Zaylee sessions, if you've looked at my YouTube videos, if you've looked at all that, can you imagine what being inside of the academy is like? It's mind blowing and it's 10 times this experience, right? So if you are not in there, and let me tell you something, if you have big dreams, be prepared to invest in yourself. That's one thing I want to say to you guys. Like for me, I did not start making great money until I started investing in myself and perfecting my own craft, right? And so these are the things that we're focused on sharing. And Sandra said, I can't wait. I truly believe Start, Shoot, Grow is going to help me finally break through. And Sandra, it is. We are so excited to have you in there. It is. It's going to be an experience, right? So I just want you guys to remember that. Sydney said, that was me, Zaylee. It was a great decision. Thank you, Sydney. I appreciate you so much. And I actually have other people that tell me that as well. Like, it's just video is a different experience. And Sydney, I'm so thankful that you are here to share, that. So Sydney, listen, you are an executor. You work hard and I love working with you, especially because of that. I love that. And I appreciate it so much. Hey, Lynn. Yes. So guys, if you have any questions about if this is right for you, definitely let me know. I appreciate every single one of you. Let me see. Thank you. I believe in divine timing and order. Sydney, thank you for sharing that. I really appreciate you. It's my time and Zaylee is my teacher. Time to up level and be visible with excellence. And I'm really here to share that with you. Let me see. Dominique said, what do you use to bring in the comments on the screen? Yes, Dominique, Restream. Yes. I told you guys I've been loving Restream lately. It's really, and I can actually even take off the overlay because I can bring it up like that. Right? So I've been loving Restream lately, and you guys have a free month on me if you're in the boot camp. Maybe I will share that inside of the other group as well. Let me see. What was that question that you had? Oh my gosh, you guys are so amazing. Sydney, I appreciate you so much. Let me see. Raboy said, I'm a YouTuber on tech tutorial videos. Please, what can I do to grow my YouTube channel? And I'll ask you a few things. Are you showing your face right now, Raboy? Are you really, and forgive me if I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly. I think it is Raboy, right? I think so. But let me know if you're showing your face right now. How often? Do you have a consistent schedule? Dominique, I could show you. That's super easy. Maybe what I'll do is record a restream tutorial for you guys, or do a live class on live video and the tools that I use. That's really like something that I would do for you guys because I love you guys so much. But yes, Raboy, if you are here and you can answer that, let me know. If you're not, I have to get off pretty soon. So let me know. But what I will say is, if you aren't showing your face on your channel, definitely do show your face. Definitely create a consistent schedule, right? Sydney is like, I'm gonna need that tutorial. Yes, I got you, Sydney, because I actually use my virtual cam from Ecamm to get a great quality video. So Sydney, I got you. But yes, make sure that you have a consistent schedule. Make sure your people know exactly when you're going live or when you're uploading your pre-recorded videos. I would say insert live video into your content. The other thing that I would make sure that I'm doing is creating searchable content. There's so many things that you can do, but I know usually tech tutorial people don't show their faces, right? Rab tech, yes. So that's the thing. Like, make sure that you are showing your face. Make sure you have a consistent schedule. Make sure that you're also aware of people in your industry. So don't share like sporadic tech tutorials. Make sure that you have a plan, and that's something that we really focus on inside of the academy. Making sure that you have a real plan for what you are doing as it pertains to video content, right? For me, I don't really focus on teaching people to grow a channel of 100,000 subscribers. It will happen as you're consistent and as you're going along. What I teach people to do is take their business idea or their product or service and create based on that, right? So I really hope that you are able to, pretty cool. Yes, that is good. So keep showing your face. Keep up with a consistent schedule. Find a specific date and time. Interact. If you have the, well, you should have the live feature, because people think they can't go live on YouTube, but you just can't go live on mobile if you don't have over 100,000 subscribers. And another thing is, make sure that you're connecting with your subscribers and asking them what they want to see from you. I think we don't do this enough. It's something that, you know, you definitely need to do. Like, make sure that you are bringing your people into the show. Example, let me see if I can find that comment again. Hold on. Sydney said, yes, please do a restream tutorial, right? So Sydney was like, girl, I'm gonna need that. So obviously, because of that, I know that you guys want to see it. So what I'm gonna do, obviously, is serve you or cater to you, because that for me is, you know, easy, right? So, guys, listen, I hope this was really helpful. Raboy, I hope you check out the Start, Shoot, Grow Video Academy, where we can go deeper into your brand and business and really unlock that growth for you as it pertains to your income, and your channel as well, right? Guys, I love you. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for being with me here on a Friday night. If you have not checked out the Start, Shoot, Grow Video Academy just yet, we are closing out on Sunday, so you don't want to miss the opportunity to work closer to me and to have an amazing group of people, because I can't tell you how awesome they are, and have that accountability going on. I know that in the next few months, we are going to have so many success stories to share, because I'm all about changing lives and I'm very serious about it. And you don't want to miss out on being one of those people, right, guys? So, guys, I can't tell you how much I appreciate everyone here in the chat. I'm seeing Evelyn. Love you, Evelyn. Oh my gosh. Greta, Sydney, Tiarani, all of the people that are here, Omega Bone. It was so good for us to connect live today. You're like, I finally caught you live. Chandra, all of my people. I appreciate you guys so much. Lynn is here tonight. Hey, Lynn, I don't know if you're still here. I saw that you said hi earlier. I can go on and on. Rab Tech, it was so good to talk to you tonight. Larissa, I can go on and on. I just appreciate you guys so much. I know Joy was here earlier. Sandra was here. Dominique, listen, I can get too excited. Tennille was here. Guys, let me tell you something. from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you so much. And if you're not in the Start Shoot Grow Facebook group, you want to make sure that you are in there as well. And I will talk to you guys soon. If you have any questions, feel free to, send me a message, shoot me an email at business@zelliebarclay.com, and I'll be sure to get back to you. I've been in the emails all day today. My DMs are still in shambles. I have not gotten to those yet, but from the bottom of my heart, I love you guys deeply for being here with me on a Friday night. All right, guys, so I'm about to head off. I will talk to you guys soon. Take care.